graphics say like 10 inches of rain in some parts over the
So
past
it's
week?
Doppler estimated, so you have to kind of take it with a grain of salt, but there have been some areas that have been estimated to see upwards of 9
We are
inches of rain.
Wow.
soaked right now.
Yeah, it's a little wet. We could use a break. Unfortunately, we don't have a big break in the forecast. We're going to get a lot of rain over the next few days. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just the rain just keeps on coming. It's the afternoon. We don't really have anything to break up the pattern. We're dry right now, and we're going to have kind of a repeat day for tomorrow. A lot of isolated downpours getting on the stronger side, but they are pretty fast moving for the most part, relatively speaking. But even a quick couple of inches of rain over the next few days is just going to be added on to this. Again, these are Doppler estimated, so take that with a grain of salt, but it's in the same ballpark that we'd most likely see well over 6 inches of rain in parts of Bonita, Golden Gate, and specifically Golden Gate Estates, Naples, about 5.5 inches of rain, specifically in the more urban areas like Naples. That's going to be almost a bigger deal than sometimes more rural areas, because there's not as much places for that water to go when you get more of that concrete and parking lots around. So we've seen a few flood advisories for areas in Naples early in the past few days. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a few more if things keep going in this sense. So over the next 5 days, we're going to see 1 to 2 inches of rain across the region. But you know that sometimes those thunderstorms give a little bit more for some isolated spots. That's what we're going to see for tomorrow as well. We don't really get a huge break, and that's kind of even relative to stay. We might get a few breaks in the rain opportunities for the weekend, this upcoming Saturday and Sunday, but there will still be a little bit of rain around the region. For tomorrow, this is how it will pan out. No surprises here, and I wanted to show you the timing of this because the timing might change over the weekend. This is pretty standard. By 4 o'clock, we're looking at that 80% chance of rain and things beginning to wind down by the time the sun is setting. For tonight, we are going to be dry. We'll start off tomorrow morning, muggy and warm, of course. Easterly winds to start again tomorrow. We'll have isolated showers, and then it looks very similar to what we had today. Isolated showers turning pretty scattered, and some of them on the stronger side. A good bit of rain falling at that rain rate, but the storm should be moving about 10, 15 miles per hour, so you shouldn't get too much rain for too long. By 4 o'clock, isolated downpours, some gusty winds will be possible too. By 5 o'clock, it's moving more and more closer to the coastlines and then beginning to fade away once the sun sets. Very similar day again on Thursday because the winds are going to stay the same. We do have the winds turn over the weekend more onshore. That will change up a few things. One, not as much rain opportunities because there's not as much moisture going to be in the forecast for the weekend, but also two, it will provide some morning shower possibilities. Tropics, they're quite interesting. We have a lot of tropical waves. We just cannot get these storms to develop. Great, we love that. We love storms not developing. So this is a good trend. However, looking long term, there's a lot of models saying, hey, after mid-September, things are going to change. I hope not, but we'll stay with the next week or so. This still looks relatively quiet. Despite tracking 3 different areas in the tropics, the chances for development are so low, relatively low, because there's a lot of wind shear, which is not normal for this time of year. And also, there's still a little bit of dry air kind of mixed in the atmosphere. So this is one of the areas closer to us, and if it does develop, it wouldn't be until it moves farther to the west, not even our problem. The other areas are in that low category. We're looking at 30% chance of development or lower, and there's no signs of these impacting the United States, let alone Florida. So good news there. We'll kind of keep our fingers crossed as we head through the end of September, because that could be pretty active as well. Temperatures for tomorrow will start off into the upper 70s, will end into the low 90s, but much of the day will be spent into the 80s, and then those rain showers will arrive and help cool things off. High temperature at 92. That easterly wind will peg all of those thunderstorms closer to the coastlines, but they start off inland and then kind of work their way over as they get a little bit stronger. Here's the weekend this weekend I was mentioning chances might be a little bit lower. We're still going to have rain, 40% chance. It's just not as high as that 60% chance we'll have for tomorrow and into Thursday. Next week, since we don't have anything in the tropics headed our way, and it's still right in the heart of rainy season, we'll stick with rain opportunities into next week as well. That's your first alert forecast.